Get your meat while you can. Hey everybody, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. Man, I'm sure you've heard about the bird flu thing. Yeah. Euthanizing millions and millions of birds, all this stuff. Yeah. And the crossover to humans. And the research has done that. Good channels out there have done good videos about it. I started to watch like the first minute or two. Christian at Ice Age Farmer. Like I said, I didn't get a chance to finish watching it. But I'm sure he talks about it on there. How you follow the money. Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation stuff. I'm sure he talks about that. I'm sure he talks about the research that was done. Yeah. But, I mean, it's a push for the meatless society. All you gotta do is look where the money is coming from, where the funding is coming from. I think there's a U.S. state even, I think, that doesn't allow birds to be sold. I think I heard something about that a while back, or recently, I forget when. But yeah, bird flu, and then it'll be swine flu, then mad cow disease, and then it'll be like, oh, you know, all these animals and stuff like that, it's too difficult, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous for us to eat them because, you know, they're a threat to humans. And yeah, we got to stop that. So push for meatless society. That's their agenda. So what do you want? What are you going to do if you want to eat meat? You're going to have to stockpile meat. You're going to have the ability to raise your own meat. So that's something that is important if you want that kind of stuff. If you don't, whatever. If you're vegan, vegetarian, whatever, go for it. It's all free will. God gave it to us. We eat what we want. But having the ability to reproduce is what I feel is important. Sustainability, long-term sustainability. That is important to me. So raising our own animals. So this puts a fire under my butt to get chickens, to start raising chickens very, very soon. Probably maybe maybe closer to the end of this month, to start building chicken coop, and maybe down here somewhere. We got some room down here, so it may be down here, or it may be our upper field. Not really sure where, but raising your own animals. And if you don't have the ability to raise your own animals, hopefully you have the ability to stockpile meat, canned meats, dried meats, different sources of protein like that. Also, hopefully you have local farmers, local ranchers in your area where you can locally source. Maybe you have neighbors raising chickens, growing chickens. Raising chickens, not growing chickens. Yeah, maybe you have that. That's a good thing. But this is coming down the pipes. I mean, this is coming. This is something that's on their agenda, and it is something that we need to be aware of and prepare for. And if they're successful, for this whole like bird flu thing and crossing over to humans, yeah, that's going to be the real big P word that we've dealt with the last couple years. And that will be a much more increased likelihood of death. It will kill a lot more people. So that's something to think about. Along with that is living in low population dense areas. I'm in a fairly low population dense area, but nowhere near what I would like to be. I do have primary and alternate several bug out locations that are in much lower population dense areas. There's pluses and minuses of each of them though, and it's, you know, but hey, we may be forced into something like that. I'm walking here through the area that may be chickens and stuff, but I need to add some privacy hedges or fence or something also in this area, maybe around where I'm standing, maybe a little bit further here, maybe right about where I'm standing now. And so that would be a good thing to add. So that people, I know chickens make noise anyway, people are going to know we have them, but that's always a concern. It's always a concern for OPSEC. And whether or not we get to the point, which I'm sure we will, I think we will, get to the point where they'll be coming for your chickens and my chickens and everybody else's chickens, and then, you know, maybe swine, and then probably, you know, mad cow disease. You know, it's just, they're on a roll, and they're not going to stop until they fulfill their agenda. So if we're going to have our agenda or maintain our way of life, we need to be ready for it. We need to be prepared. We need to stockpile food, meat, and the ability to reproduce it is very important. So I really like, canned meats are really important. We get canned roast beef, canned chicken. Those are, I guess, the two primary sources of long-term sustainability, or not sustainability, but long-term like food storage type things for meat, but also freeze-dried. If you're looking into the freeze-dried though, make sure that if you want real meat, that you're getting real meat that's freeze-dried, not TVP, which is textured vegetable protein, which is another one of those things that they're pushing as a meat substitute. I want to maintain my way of life. I want to maintain, have the ability to use my free will to eat what I want to eat, and to be able to feed my family, and to not have to eat soy products on everything, and or, you know, whatever else it is that they make them out of. Get your meat. Stockpile canned goods. And if you have the ability to, even if you have a small backyard, it's another thing to go, and if you're allowed to. Really? And if you're allowed to. It's sad in the United States of America that I even have to say that. Who says what I can and can't raise on my own property? Oh yeah, the tyrannical oppressive government does. Oh, did I just say that? Yes, I did. I'm a little fed up. Whatever. I will raise whatever the hell I want to raise on my property. I will grow whatever the hell I want to grow on my property. I will do what I want to do. I'm not harming anybody. I have free will. There will come a time, persecution will come. Persecution will come for being a man of faith. I've already been listed as one of those horrible bad guys because I was in the military, and because I have conservative values, and because I believe in freedoms, and I believe in God, and I believe in, oh, what else? You know, the right to defend myself, and many, many other things that, you know, I just don't fit the mold of who they want left in their own utopian society. But that's okay. Because maybe I won't make it, but maybe I will. Maybe I will be able to make a difference. Maybe I will be able to be a positive influence to restore the world that I want to live in, that I want to raise my children in. That's why I homeschool also. I don't want my children in the public indoctrination system. And yeah, I don't know, this is kind of a rant. It's not, I'm not going political because I think both parties are basically screwed. I don't really like either side. Like I said, I do have conservative values, and I'm a big proponent of freedom, the Constitution, our God-given free will, and our God-given rights. Give me my Bible and my gun any day. Oops, I said that word too. Oh well. Stockpile your meat, people. Get your meat while you can. You may not be able to much longer. So if you like the videos, please subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, share the videos, do all these things. This one is probably going to get shut down anyway, but whatever. I love you guys. Fight the good fight. Stay strong. Have a wonderful day, and blessings to you and yours.